Hello, everyone. How are you all doing on this blustery day? Or it is here anyway. And I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I changed out my earrings, see? Oh, gee, I just ate an apple. Yeah, probably have debris in my teeth. All right, let's see who is here. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I'm a poet again. I just keep doing it. It's all natural. Can't help it. All right, we have the one and only Captain Jerk. And we also have Hunting and Stuff with J&J. And also there's RWC Toyman. Hello, hello. And I better make sure my phone is turned down or it's going to go beep. Now, I was a little delayed. I had the countdown. That was on purpose. But then I was a little delayed because I point that way because there's a window and a door that way. My neighbor had finally took out the snow that was preventing me from going anywhere. I wasn't planning to go anywhere today anyway, but then he was knocking on my door and he wants to move the grill and some other stuff. So he might be back while I'm live streaming, so I might have to leave for a moment again. Well, again, in my eyes, you didn't see me, but I was delayed. So anyway. Oh wow, look who's here. Hello, son. I like how you spelled it. Mommy. Hope things are going well for you. All the way over there in Ohio. I don't know if you guys have ice, snow, or did a twister come your way? I don't know. All right, let's turn this down. Yeah, so I just thought I'd do another solo stream. I did one here, I think that was yesterday. Had so much fun, I thought, hey, let's try it again. Let's try her again. Yeah, when I opened up my front door today, there was 2 feet of snow. And then I shut the door, and that was it. Snow and storm. So, did you have the combination of snow and then you might get a twister? I've had a dream of a white tornado at one point in my life. In all reality, unless it was a lot of snow and it was a twister that didn't go down to the earth, it probably would not be white because it'd be picking up debris like house pieces and dirt and you know what I mean. It probably wouldn't be a white tornado, but it's possible. I see that Lee is in the house. Good to see you there, Lee. And look at this, we also rail artist. How are you doing? Lots of cool people here today. Yay! Well, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going like this, being funny. And for those of you that haven't seen, if I can pick it up without breaking it, I've got this cute little train. What is that? Is that debris? A scratch? Oh well. It's from the Dollar Tree. What do you expect, right? If it'll focus. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Choo choo. My local friend got that for me to decorate a little something in the house, along with these little characters. Let's see. Let's do a close up. There's this guy here. He's like the baker. Oh, come on. Focus. Okay, let me do this better. Maybe. There we go. So we got this like chef, cooking, baking guy. All right. And then we have the lady with all the presents, I think it is. There we go. If you get a close-up, though, it's like they kind of messed up on her face a little bit. But from far away, she looks okay. And then we have signs. Oh, the bottom of this is actually rubbery. Okay, there we go. Welcome to the North Pole. Reindeer stables, Santa's workshop, and what's the bottom one say? Candy Cane Lane. There we go. Is it different on the other side, or is it all the same? I think I just said this side, right? So if you flip it over, then what does it do? Same thing. Okay. Cool beans. So yeah, I did not go anywhere. I mean, I could have put my snow boots on and left, but like I say, the neighbor just now plowed out the driveway and shoveled the step. Things that, like I said, I could have went somewhere if I had to today. But I didn't have a reason to go anywhere today. So I'm like, why leave? Why go through the hassle? Oh, look at this. We even have Kyle here in the house. Hello, Kyle Stevens. Good to see you. Yeah, how was it for everybody, huh? Storm-wise. It was an interesting storm because around here it was snow and wind, which made blizzard. So a large amount of snow plus blizzard conditions and cold, but most of it was the blizzard. And then you go to like Illinois, Ohio, more east, New York, I think, all more east, and they're like having things like tornado watches and stuff. Oh, look at that. I've got a super chat. Super chat. Well, thank you. That's really nice of you. You got to work? Was it fun? Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you. Like I said, I hope you're doing well over there and that you had a good Christmas. Oh, I don't know if I continued to say what he said. RWC Toyman says we've got high winds and snow. That storm is coming in from Michigan. Well, you're probably getting what we had over here yesterday. It's just working its way. Or maybe it's another storm altogether, but Captain Jerk says we got rain, lots of... Oh. First of all, that I had a typo in my brain. No. We got rain, lots of rain, melted a lot of the snow. Okay, well, how much snow did you have before the rain melted the snow? That's the question. And then we have Mystic Gaming. Nice to see you here. Somebody's going for a walk, and they didn't really get dressed for winter. Must have been a neighbor coming to talk to the neighbor, because he was literally just in a sweatshirt and no gloves, no hat, quickly walking back to his home probably. So, yeah. Oh, you're playing a game? You know me, I don't know my games, but somebody else here probably will. Playing CS2 right now is what I think you are saying. I hope you're having fun doing that. How are you, Fishy? Hope you had a great Christmas. Yes, I did. I originally thought I'd be all alone and bored to death, but then I got invited to different events between church, friends, and family, and that I had lots of things to do. So that's a good thing. To me, work is a 4-letter word. Yeah, snow is a 4-letter word. Rain is a 4-letter word, I believe, right? R-A-I-N. Yes, it is. Food is a 4-letter word, so I guess that's a bad word to say, too. Don't talk about food. But speaking of food, I made sourdough bread today. Yes, I did. And it's so good. Especially straight out of the, I was going to say straight out of the freezer. Oh, my brain, that's funny. Straight out of the oven. Actually, I'm going to go grab it right now. Then I can show it to you. It's cut in half. There's a little bit missing because I had to eat it. Too bad my oldest isn't here. You could have had some. You would have liked it. It's sourdough, like I say. It baked just right. It was fully cooked. Nice and just like bread should be. Has a nice bounce to it. Good texture, good taste. 6 inches on the ground, about 2 to 3 feet in the snowbanks. Yeah, that makes sense. That drifting effect. Okay, I'll be right back. See, I bagged it up. But see, it's cut in half. Because, wow, I cut it in half and then had to take a slice right down the middle. Best part, right? You see that? So nice bread. Has some good texture in there. See, it springs back nice. It's been fully cooked throughout. Made a kind of, I was going to say it might show up, might not. Made a fun design on top. Smells delicious. And like I say, I've had a couple slices with some butter straight out of the oven. I don't know about you all, but that's my favorite time to try bread. Is when it's freshly cooked straight out of the oven. You just put a little bit of butter on it. You never can have that again. You can heat it up all you want in the microwave, in the oven. You could toast it. It's never the same. Never, ever, ever. Never the same. But anyways, there you go. I also made some cookies. Oh, you love sourdough? Well, you're missing out. Mystic. I'm in the hospital because I got hit by a drunk driver, which I spent Christmas in the hospital. Well, that's no good. And look who else is in the house. I'm about to fall out of my chair. No, but I won't because I might hurt myself and I would join Mystic. Mystic, you seem to have a lot of bad luck. It seems like almost every time you're near, there's something bad that happened. I hope that turns around for you in the new year. Dojo, wonderful to see you. Yes, sourdough. I'm going to go grab the cookies now. They are Craisin white chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, see? Cookies. I made a little label on them because I was giving it to friends, neighbors, family. Aren't they cute? I have like 3 more sets of these to give out. Yeah, the weather kind of stopped me from finishing. Well, it's a combo of weather, and of course they weren't always home, right? So I actually had went around on, it must have been Saturday that I delivered goodies, but some people were gone and out of town. So, and then the storm happened. Another reason to butter. Yes. What's this? Not sure. Oh, there we go. Let's just look on the YouTube side. Oh, somebody's giving me lots of hearts I see on the YouTube side. Who's that? Who's doing all the hearts, huh? I wasn't noticing it till right now. Look at all those hearts. That's funny. If I look on the restream, I don't see it, but I look on the... So whoever's been doing the hearts, if you've been doing it a while and I didn't comment on it till now, I apologize, but that's why, is because I was just looking on the restream side and it doesn't show the hearts there. Whew, yeah. I just keep looking out the window every once in a while because, like I say, at some point, I think the neighbor's coming over because he seemed insistent that I need to put the grill in the back. He's usually pretty kind, but he seemed a little grumpy about it. So I think he means well, and I suppose it is kind of ending up like an obstacle to make the snow maybe get bigger too. More drifty, maybe. Not me! Not you what? What did you do? Oh, wait. I clicked the wrong one. Do you like sourdough bread there, James? Yeah, I just thought I'd go live solo. I went live, like I said, the other day, and people seem to like it. I haven't went live in general in a while. I do enjoy doing solo streams. I like doing panel streams too. There's good and bad in both. But I haven't done solos too much, so I thought I would do another one. Catch some other people, catch the same people, see what's up, see if you guys like this. If you do, I can do it more often. Especially if I keep it within 30 to 60 minutes or something like that. Oh, not you. Oh, you're not giving me hearts? Well, darn. Somebody's really pushing it away, though. It's like steady flow over here. Can't stay. Need to get ready for my live at 7. Oh, do you go live at 7 tonight? Okay. See, I'm kind of out of tune to who goes live when. Even when I'm on here a lot, I might forget. 7. Yeah, you're talking 7 your time, which is 6 my time. I've never done a live stream before. Well, then you should. Please know when I started doing live streams, I did it with someone. If my brain is thinking correctly, it's always at the beginning, it was always with Ron. And that does help to have somebody else if you're, I don't know, if you're stressed about it or something. Otherwise, just push the live button and go. Go for it. Every Monday night at 7, I'm assuming then. I should just jot that down. I'll probably lose the note, but hey, for now I'll remember. Well, it'll be 6 for me, though, if it's at 7 your time. So I'll put down 6 p.m. Dundas lives on Mondays. Good to know. Oh. 6 p.m. here. Well, where is it? You said 7 p.m. Can't stay long. I have to get ready for my live at 7. But then you said 6 p.m. here. Well, I'll just keep my eyes peeled. It's either 6 or 7 then. Or maybe, well. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. for you now. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. for me. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. Just like Ron. Okay. Captain Jerk is getting down to the minute. Yep, you're in the same time zone as Ron. Speaking of which, where is that guy? I haven't seen him talk now for a bit. Did he run away on me? Did he get sick of my live stream? I'm debating if I make some more cookies tonight. Do you ever have that when you were making things for people and then you think of more people? Oh, you're funny there, Don. I was going to say Dundas, but I guess James. You're funny. Yeah, Mike. You and Mike. Now, is Mike the guy I met at the meet and greet that had a shirt on similar to yours? Anyway, I'm assuming that's Mike. If it wasn't, whoever that was, he was really nice. And he had like I said, he had the same Dundas Junction logo on his shirt. And he was not you, so I know it wasn't you. Choo-choo, all aboard. Hey, good to see you there, Nora. And look at this. Trackside Mike. We're blessed to see him here too. Wow. How's the weather where you're at there, Mike? How is it? How is it? Yes, Trackside Mike. You meet me at Sparky's lots. Oh, that was Todd. Okay. Okay, my brain is getting fixed up now. I mean, if I come to the live stream, I guess my brain will be like, yep, that's not who I was thinking. All right, my brain's getting fixed here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, jeez. The chat moved and I was trying to do something. Yeah, I was going to say, just want to make sure I'm still subscribed to Trackside Mike, because sometimes YouTube does goofy things and I don't want goofy things to happen. There we go. Okay. And now Drops is here too. Wow, this is a great night. Get to see everybody. Quit showing snacks. I already have a 20-gallon grow bag full of snacks. That sounds like an interesting bag to put your snacks in. A grow bag, huh? I think I'll put my outlight. My outlight? That doesn't sound right. My outlight. What's the light called outside your door? Is that just called an outdoor light? My brain is really being frozen right now. That's funny. Anyways, I'm going to stick that on. There we go. It lights up the snow. Oh my goodness. I'm the younger looking one. Yes, that would make sense. Stay off the highway. Is it slippery there? It's slippery here. I did not go anywhere today. It's everything spicy. And I had something today that's not even near what he does. My mom had suggested to me. I was going to say suggested to myself. Okay. My mom suggested to me to take cayenne pepper in water after I have a meal. And today was the first day I tried it. And she wanted me to take in, well, I guess I'm supposed to work up to a half a teaspoon. I'm a little leery because usually spicy things like cayenne can trigger my gallbladder. The thought with cayenne is supposed to be very good for you, helps with circulation and other things. And so I thought, well, I'll take the risk. I'll just do a little bit less and we'll see. I mean, if I get symptomatic at all, then that's not going to work. So I put instead of half a teaspoon of cayenne, I did a quarter teaspoon of cayenne. But I was starting to drink it and it was burning my throat and lips. I'm like, I can't even get cayenne down. I can't even imagine what everything spicy does. Anyways, then I added some sugar to it because I figured if I add a little sweetener to the heat, maybe I can get a little bit more down. And so I did that. And I got down like half of the amount. So I figure I got in 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne in the water because I was like, okay, I'm so done. But I did think of you, everything spicy, thinking he eats and drinks things far greater in heat than me doing 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne diluted in water. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic compared to what he can do. Anyway, so just know, I thought of you today, so you showing up it's great. It's awesome. It's always good, but just know I was thinking of you. My wife uses cayenne pills as a blood thinner. Yes. Did you know that if you have, I haven't Googled this or done this in a while, research, but I believe you can put cayenne right on a wound if it's like bleeding and it'll help coagulate it. Coagulate it? Is that the right wording? It's probably the powder aspect, but it'll help stop the bleeding. And because of its properties, it probably disinfects it too, for all I know. Porch light, yard light. That's what I was looking for. Although it's probably not technically a yard light because it's on my house. It's probably a house light, right? It's like when I had a garage sale this year. It was technically a yard sale because I didn't have it in a garage. But to me, all sales like that are garage sales. I don't care if it's on their porch in their garage, inside their house, or whatever. It's a garage sale. Windshield wiper? What's that all about? Okay. Vicky says hi. Oh yes, Vicky. Oh, I have her number too. I need to write to her. Vicky, send me a message. Oh, I feel bad. I haven't messaged Vicky in so long. It's not that I don't like you, Vicky. Life got busy and I think our message got way down and my brain forgot a little bit. I didn't forget about you. It just kind of got to the back. You understand? Yeah, I'm sure you've been busy too. We all get busy and life gets crazy and then people have feelings and then they think that we, don't care about them, but that's not true. It burns on the way out. Yeah. So if I have 1/8 of a teaspoon going in, it's going to be like a full teaspoon coming out, right? Well, what do you think there? Everything's spicy. Is there a better way to, if I want to get more down? I had thought after the fact, maybe I should have used a straw. Because if I use a straw, I would avoid getting my... Are your lips considered mucous membranes? Because I know, that's where things probably hurt more. Although your whole mouth is probably mucous membrane. Anyway, maybe I need to do a straw. Maybe I need to mix a little honey or sugar in it. That's if I don't react to this 1/8 of a teaspoon. Then I'll try a quarter teaspoon. Apparently the thought is to take a half a teaspoon after every meal, which typically is about 3 times a day. So that would be, if I'm doing the math right, 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne a day, which isn't that much, is it? But I don't want to thin my blood too much either, because I do know it's a natural blood thinner. You are correct. Yeah, it burns. Okay. Catching up on some of the comments. Cayenne pepper commonly used topically in creams, patches, and lotions to relieve pain associated with conditions such as arthritis, muscle spasms, nerve pain, and joint pain. So that heat counteracts the heat. Stir it in jelly. My blood must be super thin. Well, don't poke yourself and find out, okay? No surgeries or what the heck. This thing wants to do silly things. I hope I didn't put anybody in I almost put you in timeout, I think. There, everything's spicy. Let me make sure I didn't, because that was not on purpose if that's what happened. No, it looks like you're still okay. All right, that's good. Goofy mouse. Jelly, spicy. I ate raw garlic every day. Ate a raw. Wow. Do you still do that? Where's Ron? Oh, he was in the chat. He was doing he was making dinner, and maybe he had dinner and fell asleep. No, maybe he's making dinner right now, or eating. I'm doing a little solo stream, but he is, just so you know, he is doing unless something changes. Last I know, he is because he scheduled it. He's doing a layout. I think it's like a layout update, maybe showing the 3D printer combo. He's gonna do a live stream, and I'll be there too. After I stream, it'll be at 8:00 Eastern, 7:00 Central. So you will see him. He was in the chat here not too long ago, but maybe he's getting things ready for that also. I've had like fermented, aka like pickled garlic, and I'll eat that. The only problem is, for anybody here that doesn't know this, not a doctor, gotta always say that, right? But did you know if you have high blood pressure, if you eat enough garlic, it will lower your blood pressure? Yeah. And if I had that problem, that's what I'd be taking instead of side effects of other things, but totally up to you. Talk to your doctor, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, yeah, garlic. Garlic is awesome. Garlic is great, except if you have low blood pressure, don't eat too much garlic. It'll make you very, very lightheaded, maybe make you pass out. Thus, I had this experience in the past. My ex at the time, well, my husband at the time, what am I saying? He's my ex now. He got this really good, like, fermented, concentrated garlic mixture, and he took a dose of it, and I was thinking, well, yeah, I'm into health. I'll take some too. Why not? But then I started not feeling good. I'm like, what the heck? And then it dawned on me about garlic can lower your blood pressure. Either dawned on me or I looked it up. I can't remember now. It's been a long time ago. But either way, I figured that out. And I checked my blood pressure, and sure enough, it really dropped. So if you have a low blood pressure, be careful. Be careful. Yarrow is another plant for stopping cuts from bleeding. Hey, and if I miss any of your comments, if it's very important to you, and it's been a little bit, and maybe I scrolled past it, you are more than welcome to repaste it or retype it. I do apologize if I miss. I'm human. It may happen. Light that shines in your yard is a yard light. Oh, okay. Thank you. So I can call it a yard light. That's what I would call it. My brain just had a little brain freeze, and I was like, the outside light. I think I call it that too sometimes. It's that light that is outside. There's always my cowboy candy. Goes in sweet and a little spicy, and then 2 days later... What's the weather like in Minnesota? Well, yesterday we had a very bad blizzard. We were under a blizzard warning. There were many people that got into accidents because they couldn't see. It also got slippery. Apparently today the roads are very icy. So I'm glad I didn't have to go anywhere today. Plus there's lots of snow. When I opened up the door this morning, of course it's because of drifting too and wind, but I had 2 feet of snow. Yeah, I opened up, I'm like, whoa. Last night was deep enough. I actually put up a video that showed me walking in my front yard, and I took the measuring stick, and from measuring and guesstimating, it was about 15 inches last night. Well, that grew about another 5 inches or so. So yeah, that was lots of fun. But yeah, we were under a warning yesterday. You couldn't see. Like, it was really bad. And I went to church yesterday morning, but that was about it. I'm only about 5 minutes from church or so. Not too far. That's the nice thing about there being several churches. You can hop and skip and choose a different church if you want. Something that's a little closer. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Yeah, just that it was really bad. Lots of accidents. I don't know if I heard of any fatalities or anything. Hopefully nobody died, but it was a day that you should have just stayed home, and you were told you should stay home unless it's urgent. But people still do what they're going to do. They shut down major highways because it just got so nasty. I know I saw updates on Facebook. There's a towing company, and they were saying, if it's not urgent, we are not going to come tow you. And they were telling people to stay off the roads too, because they have to think of their safety too. So they're like, if it's to be towed from your house to go to the garage or whatever you call it to get it repaired another day, that's not an emergency. You know, they got very specific, and after a while they had to be off the roads too. Anyway, people don't think about all that because they have to stay safe too. Yes, the lips are, I'm probably way behind, huh? The mucous membrane, aka the mouth, therefore part of the mouth. Yes, that's all that. Mucous membranes. Cayenne peppers are good for you. Do you like them? I'm still here listing and making dinner. Okay, well, see, I'm a little behind, so he is here. There he is. Yes. Okay. Now I'm getting behind just like other people I know, but I just go on little trails. But it's okay. You guys all good? Huh? You're all good? If I missed anybody coming in, please repost so I can see you're here. I do see MB7 is here. You've probably been here for a bit already. Yeah, you've been here for probably a few. You've been here for a few minutes. MB7, nice to see you. Goji berries regulate your blood pressure, whether it's low or high. Oh, that's good to know. So just make it better in either direction. Oh, Mud Mower Diesel. Good to see you. And I guess I should highlight MB7. Oh, yeah, Ron, did you say what you're cooking? I guess I'll find out in a second here. They tell you lies and take this pill and that pill. Yeah, like I say, I'm just talking because we're talking. I'm not a doctor. We're on social media. And holy cow, we got 14 people in here watching me. Holy cow. That's pretty cool. Oh, I scared somebody away. Now it says 13. Darn it. Oh, well. Don't run away because I didn't read your comment, please. Stay here. No. Doctors, what do they know? Yeah. Unless I break a bone or something, I basically stay as far away from doctors as I can. I'm glad they're there. If you've been around and heard that I went to the doctor to get my blood work done, it's actually more of an alternative doctor who thinks outside the box, and if she prescribes things, it's more natural things like cayenne pepper, let's say. She didn't prescribe that, but I'm just saying to be natural. It wouldn't be pills. Rail artist used to live in Minnesota. You know what I'm talking about. Fishy, if you don't hear us, what? Fishy, if you don't hear us, we capitalize it. This can... Oh my gosh, you're going to capitalize. Oh, you saw the video? Okay. Crazy weather everywhere. Yes, it is. I have saved many friends from getting killed by doctors. Yeah. Like I said, there's good and bad. I am grateful they're there for the right reasons. It's just a lot of people rely on them. It's just my opinion. Way too much. And then they trust them, and I think a lot of them do mean to do well. It's just not, taking pills isn't going to, like, quote unquote, heal you. It'll just make your life potentially better if the side effects aren't terrible. You have to do that weighing thing, right? This will make this better, but I might have this side effect. Have you ever heard those on the TV? They'll like, look at me, woo! And then they have this whole paragraph, a whole paragraph of all the side effects. And sometimes the side effects are just as bad or worse than what you're trying to get rid of. Boxing Day was bad here. Thought I was going to have to call Sparky. Oh, did you go to Sparky's on Boxing Day? Hydro was out for 5 hours. Oh, you did lose it, huh? I know Ron said his was flickering. It was flickering. Okay. RWC says hash browns and a Western sandwich on a submarine sandwich with melted cheese. Oh, yeah, you want me to show you the show? Okay, I will in a second. I just want to make sure. Oh, I am at the bottom. I was trying to kind of quickly go through because it's like, I'm getting behind. Yes, that was Vicky doing healthy alternative medicine, if I can speak. See, I was raised that way. I should probably find the picture before I get too delayed. Then I will dive into that topic a little bit. Like I say, because we're on social media. I'm not a doctor. I'm just talking. What they say? This is just for educational purposes. Is that what they say? I forget what the legal beagle stuff is. Even though I've heard you could say the words and you still could probably get yourself into trouble. Oh well. It's a free world or free speech, but not really, right? All right, let's see what he sent me. Okay, he sent me a big picture and a small one. Is there one you want me to send, or should I send both? I suppose one shows it open and one shows it shut. I guess I'll show both. I don't know. All right, not gonna find where I was. We all have to do our own research for our health stuff. There you go. I like that because everybody gets to choose. It's your life. If you want to go the medicine way at the doctor, I'm not going to judge you on it. It's your life. But it's all in perspective of what you're used to probably too. Growing up, most of my life, there wasn't even aspirin in the house because there were other ways to not have to have the discomforts, I guess. All right, everyone, drum roll. You're going to see some yummy food that Toyman made. All right, now I need to make that a little bit enhanced. There you go. I think he's trying to show the sandwich open there. And then he also shows it when he has it shut. You know, it's like a before and after. And then you can see what's inside because when it's shut, you don't really see what's on the inside, right? There you go. Very nice. Yep, I saw that. Warning, side. Oh, here we go. Warning, side effects may include nausea, vomiting. I thought you said Harry something else. Oh my gosh, my brain went to the south. You know what I was thinking when I say that, right? Hairy palms. Okay, that's better. Hairy palms, sweating, inflated sense of self-importance. Oh, geez. And sometimes, in rare conditions, death. I just heard a commercial. Actually, I heard it several times today where they were talking about this. I don't know what it was, but it's supposed to enhance your life in some way. And then they said, well, watch for warning signs. And then, like in rare conditions, it can cause death. It has something to do with maybe your lungs or something. Can't remember. Don't forget, you might get ED pills after you get the side effects. Oh, geez. Better drink baking soda. Well, have you heard of the baking soda maple syrup combo there, Mike? Hang on, we didn't get a good look at the sandwich. Did you want to see it open or shut? What part of that did you not see as well? I'm going to shut my blinds so the neighbors aren't just looking at me as well. I'll keep the bottom part open so if he comes over I can see. Well, when knowing Captain Jerk, and then when I saw Harry, and I thought he put it's not a naughty word, it's just a body part, but I thought he put Harry something else, and I was like, yep, that's what you would do. Yes, hydro is electricity in Canada, I know that. But it's weird, because hydro makes me think that should be water. Water. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, it's an interesting thought that somebody I know came up. Well, they didn't come up with it, they learned about it. This is way before he was diagnosed with the really scary C word that a lot of people have people that get that. You know, cancer. Yeah, that word. Anyway, like I say, I'm not a doctor. Could be just who we, gotta just be like, just a comic here on social media. The open sandwich, okay. Because he had heard that like I said, this could just be a placebo. It could be a placebo. We'll just say that. Why not? Well, this friend of ours had heard about the combo, and I don't remember the ratio, and maybe it doesn't matter, but you have maple syrup and baking soda. And he gained this knowledge before he ended up getting the C word himself. But when he got it, he got scared. And when we get scared, we get desperate, and then we can't think straight. And maybe change our mind. And he decided to go the traditional route, which is fine. I know after a while he regretted it because he ended up in a lot of pain. And ultimately, he's not here anymore. But in the midst of that, a friend of his, he must have told him about this idea. And his friend actually did this idea when he ended up getting the C word. And I don't know what kinds they were. So don't ask me. I don't remember. I don't know if I ever knew what his friend had. And I forget what he had. But they both were that, the scary word, right? And his friend did this method, however you do it. And his friend, I don't know if he's still around now because this was a long time ago. But at that time, there was no evidence of that anymore in his system. And he was so grateful and happy. He called his friend, the one that originally had heard about it. And then this friend that was a friend of ours also, as a family, he was in tears because he was so happy that his friend did the method he found out about and that it worked for him. But he was also sad that he didn't take his own advice. He went down, you get stressed, you make decisions the best you can in that situation. And yeah, he ended up in a lot of pain, and he ended up sadly taking his life because he was in so much pain and depressed and all the things that his life prematurely ended. So anyway, so that's the only story I know of it, of actually somebody saying that it actually was beneficial. But to tell you the truth, I would be opt to trying things like that before other things. Worst case scenario, it wouldn't work, but it's not going to harm anything. I mean, I don't think a little bit of maple syrup and baking soda, you're probably not going to have a side effect from that of anything too major. Yeah. Hydro is the context, it is electricity produced by hydroelectric dam. Oh, so there is a water aspect. I see. And I got to show that sandwich again. What did he say? Did you say open or shut? No, I forgot. Open. Okay. Yeah, because that one was the first one I showed. Okay, hold on. So let me bring that up. Oh, wait. Electricity and the water bill. That's why it's hydro. Okay. Well, anyway, I am going to show the sandwich again. This is the open sandwich. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I know what Mike is going to be making, or maybe he'll have his lady make it for him. Not sure how it works over there, I guess. Yes, I remember you talking about that, James, that you're a cancer survivor. So grateful you're still around. Yeah, never hurts to try. Well, yeah, I myself would try natural first. And then, I mean, if I'm going to pick in my eyes, something that's maybe a poison or a little harmful to the body, if the benefits are going to outweigh the negatives, I may decide to choose that. I mean, I can't really say, I mean, right now it's like I never, ever, ever, but sometimes we do change our mind. And I mean, that happened to our friend, but our friend, me and my family, we've known him for years. So I guess some things we don't know for sure. Of course, Ron has to rub it in that he's really enjoying his dinner. That's good. That's good. All right. What else did I miss? Oh, here we go. I didn't read this one. I am a retired registered nurse. I know enough and then some to dispute an MD's decisions, which I have done. Okay. Very interesting. And I know every once in a while, or maybe more than every once in a while, I keep talking about LifeWave patches. I have just totally changed my life. I used to have autoimmune post-dural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, POTS syndrome, and I don't have any more of those symptoms at all. I've been doing the patches for a year. Within about 3 months, I got to be symptom-free, and it just uses your body's light to help. I can't guarantee what it'll do for you if you decide to try it, of course. I mean, not even doctors can guarantee if they go to surgery that everything's going to work out. Because that's the other thing. If I tell people about it, it's like, well, I can't guarantee. I don't know, when things are going to happen. I know the good things will happen, but I can't guarantee what's going to happen first. It's not going to harm you. And they'll be like, well, I want a guarantee. And I'm thinking, you go to the normal doctor, do you get a 100% guarantee? No, I think you usually have to sign a waiver that something may not go right when they do surgery or give you a certain pill, or there's never going to be 100%. Just people are so used to one side than the other. Myself, I'm the oldest child in my family, and so my parents tried to do all the right things. They were good parents. They brought me to the doctor all the time. I got all my little pokes at the beginning there. And the only problem was I ended up getting really bad high fever, encephalitis, seizures. They thought I was going to die. Okay. It was really, really, really bad. And there were other things they put me on or this or that. But outcome of all that was when my parents quit bringing me to the doctor basically at some point, and this is when I was like really little, right? I got better. And so after that, for my family anyways, that opened up their eyes that might not be the path that we would that they would choose. And thus I'm used to more natural means. That's how I was raised. And thus I keep going on that. I mean, in the past, I've had maybe a toothache, let's say, and that has to be really bad. I mean, you can even ask Ron. I'm scared to even take like anything. But if your tooth hurts that bad and you have no other means that are quite covering up that pain for you, because yeah, you could try clove oil and stuff, but some of that stuff just doesn't quite get to the root while you're waiting to go to the dentist. And so there are times that I do that balancing, right? It's like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm putting a poison into my mouth, into my body, but I need some sleep, I need some rest, and this will get remedied within the next couple days, and then I'm done with it. You know what I mean? So I have taken stuff, but it's like the last straw where the benefit outweighs the negative effect. Like, yeah, teeth pain is something else. It's out of this world. And I would like to say hi to Sunflower. Good to see you. How's the weather in Illinois? Oh, so it says, what type of cancer did you have, James and Mike? Mike, did I miss something that you had cancer too? So it looks like Rail Artist is a cancer survivor. And it doesn't mean if you go the natural route it depends on what you have, when you catch it, what you do. It doesn't mean you're always going to, go bye-bye. But there's just too many people that I've seen, known. But think about it, depending on what route you go. It's like pasteurizing milk. When you pasteurize milk, it doesn't just kill anything that's bad in that milk. It kills everything. And no wonder we have lactose intolerant people. Did I say that? Anyway, it kills everything. So that's what I think of when I think of what they do to treat things in regards to the topic we're talking about. You can choose to do that, and if you're able to get through it, you might be fine. You might have some side effects from it. I know that my YouTube friend, he hasn't been around for a while. I need to reach out to him to make sure he's still okay. Mikey, Wicked Insanity, who used to be on here all the time, he's a cancer survivor also, but he's always had side effects after. And he said this is from the chemo, or this is from, he's still around, but he has side effects. So that's why, because there's certain ones, if you do nothing, you're going to leave this earth. So then you have to choose. Do you try something natural, or do you try something like that with maybe some side effects? It's your choice. But I'm trying to see here. I must have missed something. So I know James is a cancer survivor. Rail Artist also is, right? Kyle is asking what type. Okay, so I didn't miss anything. So Kyle misunderstood. Okay, so Mike doesn't have, as far as he knows. Okay, that's good. Well, same with me. I mean, any of us could be walking around with it and not even know it, really. There are some types you can live with. It's because really it's an imbalance of some sort. We're just talking here, right? Not a doctor. I know I keep saying that, but I'm on social media, so I forgot there's 2 mics here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's why. Okay, you add in the thyroid. Snow, okay, and the sunflower says snow today, temp between high teens to low 20s. Okay. Yeah, so you had thyroid. I know of another friend, a family friend, that had, I don't remember if it was cancerous or if it was just a growth. But she had something around here. It's probably thyroid then. And she had radiation and stuff? And then she ended up losing her voice. Maybe they did surgery. Maybe they didn't do radiation. Maybe they did surgery. Or did they do both? But somehow she lost her voice. And then she had one of those things. Oh, geez. I should know these things. The thing they stick in here so you can breathe. And I think for a while she could cover it and kind of talk. And then after a while she couldn't talk anymore. I'm trying to remember. She had something happen. Maybe something grew back. She regretted doing whatever she did. I know that. And then she ended up passing away. But anyway, everybody to their own. I just know myself that from my history, I already don't do well with whatever they stick in here for way back when I was little. And nowadays they give even more when we first come into the world. But because I'm 42. So that's 42 years ago. So whatever they gave to try to help with her immunity then is going to be a lot less than what they try to do now. And whatever they gave then was too much already for me. I was sensitive to it. So, yeah. How about all of you? You all doing good? You have goals for the new year? That's good, Sunflower. Yes, goals for the new year. That's always good. I see a friend here was talking about what they did today, and it sounds lovely. It's a local friend. She said that she made chicken noodle soup. Now she was watching a movie with the fam. And then they were being adults and getting things done, groceries, taxes, taking down the Christmas stuff. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Gee, chat just stopped. You're all alive still, right? I truly could go on and on about like alternative things that I've learned, like from myself, like from my own research, from my mom, from the lady I go to for any health needs when I need it. But yeah, I know being online, it could get touchy feely, and maybe not. They say freedom of speech, but not really, you know? Nope, I'm down $25 tonight. Uh oh. Uh oh. Let's see, I gotta keep an eye on the time because I know. Yeah, because be about an hour, a little over an hour, we'll be going live. Oh, yeah, because you're going live, right? No. Yeah, because it's 6 o'clock, almost 6 o'clock for me, so it's almost 7 for you, James. And that's when you go live. So, James, I'll try to stop by, all right? Just to get my layout to finally have scenery on it. Oh, that's awesome, Kyle. How's that been going? That's good. That's good. Yeah, James, I'll see you later. How long are you going to stream for if you're still here, James? You go for about an hour or just kind of however long you feel like it when you get going? Yeah, okay. I'm whining because I'm not up 500 to $1,000. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. Wow, wow. It feels weird. I didn't go anywhere today. It feels like nowadays I jump in the car to do something. Like yesterday I went to church. That was it. But I went to church, so I still left. Although if a friend of mine wasn't going, because she chose a church she wanted to go to, but she was scared to go alone. So she chose the place, and since she was still going, I went yesterday. Yeah. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have went anywhere yesterday or today. Very slowly, a few records I've been wanting have been reissued and finally getting them. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. Yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up here pretty soon. We're already over an hour. I was planning like, oh, I say 30 to 60 minutes, but with me, it typically is around an hour or so. It just depends on what's going on. I mean, if there was nobody here, and if I made myself go live for an hour doing solo, I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Oh, what else do we talk about? That's the only problem. After about an hour, sometimes it's like, oh, now what? I know you can't see it, but right here I have the tree. I should take the tree down. Or not. Maybe you guys can all let me know. I'm newer to more so celebrate Christmas because growing up, we did not celebrate it. When I was with my ex, we did not celebrate it. So I've only really been celebrating Christmas for the last couple of years. I got this tree for free from a church because they were reducing on how many trees they had for their scenery. And then I have this other tiny little tree here that was from the Dollar Tree for, I think it might have been $3 or $5 or something. Because a Dollar Tree isn't all $1 anymore. None of it's really $1. Although I think the greeting cards are still maybe 2 for $1. But everything else is $1.25 or more. I don't like it. I loved it when it used to be $1 or less. Okay, I understand they had to increase the price, but if it could have been $1.25 or less, then I'd probably still like the Dollar Tree. But they had to add the bonus. So to me, it's like it's not the same. Because now it can be anywhere from $1 maybe for greeting cards to, I don't even know, $10. Could be more than $10 now there. It's not the same. It's almost like a family, what's it called? Family Dollar or General Dollar? General Dollar, I think it's called. Anyway, that's how that was. Is they have a variety of prices. So now that's how it makes me feel. It feels like I'm going to something like that. I always liked it when it was still like a set price, like it's $1 or less. Or at first, before they expanded to the plus area, it was $1.25 or less. Because then you knew, no matter what you grabbed there, you knew it couldn't be more than a certain amount. It worked good for me because, I mean, I'm limited on funds. But now you have to really look because it might be $1.25 or it might be like $10. Like I saw batteries there. No, they're like $8 or $9 for a pack of batteries. Is it still snowing in your neck of the woods? No, it actually isn't. It was snowing, seems to me it was snowing a little bit earlier, like this morning. But as I look out, there's nothing. It's just the remnants of all that snow. And after, my neighbor's really cool. He came and snowblowed. But yeah, all the way down the driveway. I mean, yeah, it drifted, obviously. So it was like 2 feet of snow right in front of my door and stuff. Even beyond. I mean, there are steps there, but even beyond that, it was still like 2 feet of snow without the steps underneath. But as you go, you see the edge of where he was snow blowing. I mean, it's still a good, like, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches or something or more. Like, even where it's not as much. It's crazy. What I used to do with my Christmas tree, it stayed up until after New Year's Eve. It's over on New Year's Day. The tree came down. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did anybody else say? Or is it just you so far? I don't think anybody else gave me any ideas. I'm just pissed they didn't spend millions on changing the signs and call it the $1.25 store. But that wouldn't be true. It's not the $1.25 store. It's the who knows what price it might be. You better pay attention. Or if you think you're getting something for $1.25, it might actually be $8. And if you only have $2 on you, too bad. You can't buy it. Yeah. I don't like that. Part of it's probably because it's change, but big part of it is because if you don't have a lot of change, no pun intended, it was a good place to go. And if you really watched, you could actually get good deals on things. Now, you do have to watch because there are some things there now, anyways. Now it's $1.25 or more. If you want to get a big, what is it? Like, is it 2.5 liters? What's those big bottles of pop? What's the size? You know what I'm talking. It's like a 2 liter or something, or 2.5, whatever those are. Well, now with the Dollar Tree, because they increased the price, they are $1.25. But if you go to Walmart, they have a section that has pop the same size, and it's $1. So where do you think I get the pop? Walmart, because it's actually cheaper at Walmart now. In the past, it was always cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Of course, that's if you want to get just the cheap, generic. I mean, not the better for you stuff or anything. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't had 1919 root beer in a while, but that's definitely a splurge. I have to save up money for rent. Oh, is it 3 liter? That would probably make more sense because 1 liter is just that little bottle. So 2 liter probably wouldn't make sense. Thank you. Back to helping me out here. Dude Tunes, how are you doing? See, my brain can think of gallons and quarts and pints, but I can't think liters very well. Why do we have liters over here? They should be saying, oh wait, 3 liters. How many gallons is that? Like, is that like or you know what I mean? What is that in correlation to a gallon? I'm looking. I don't drink soda, so, well, you've probably seen it. Let's see here. 3 liters. Come on now. Into gallons. It says it's 3 liters equals 0.793 US liquid gallon. So it's still short of a gallon. What's that, like 3/4 of a gallon? A little bit more than 3/4 of a gallon? Something like that? Maybe almost 80.8. So it's in between half a gallon and a gallon. Oh, 2 liter are the normal, but they do make 3 liters. Okay. So is a 2 liter basically half a gallon? Kind of? Let's see. 2 liter. Yeah. 2 liters is about a half a gallon. Okay. That would make sense. Woo! Wow, everybody's writing all of a sudden. What do you think of the concept of affirmations? Well, affirmations, they can be good, I suppose, if they're used in the right way. Do you do affirmations, Sunflower? Because affirmations is supposed to be a positive way. Like, there are different ways that you can cope in life. Affirmations can be a good thing. Taking deep breath, right? Just doing however you would do the breathing, that can help reset. Like if you're really, really stressed, you just go, whew, just let it out, and you can feel so much better. Oh, is that what your new goal for the new year? Well, you might as well start and see how it goes. Yeah, apparently 2 liter bottles wasn't big enough, Kyle. I think the ones at the Dollar Tree are a tad bigger than some, so they probably are 2.5 or 3 liter. But I mean, they're just the cheaper junk full of fructose and whatever. I mean, soda pop is just junky anyways, I guess. But if I get soda pop, I do like All right, hopefully. Well, it shows me live now, but I'm not sure. That looks like I'm moving on YouTube again. Crazy thing. Internet. I think you're just going to see me looking around for a little bit while it's like catching up. Oh well. Crazy stuff. I suppose you never know with the weather and everything. Sorry about that. I don't know where I was. I was probably talking and I blanked out. Oh, we were probably just talking about pop. Oh, it's because I was talking about people in the South. Maybe they blocked me for that. Is that being racist or something? Anyway, I say pop, they say soda. So I just say soda pop to make both parties kind of happy. But somewhere else they're going to call it carbonated beverage or something. So, all good. So, but who knows? May have more issues, never know. And I've been going for a while, so I think, yeah, I've been going for an hour and a half. So I think I should probably just go before it gets more funky again. So thank you everybody for being here. Yeah, just let me know if you want more live streams as long as they work. I mean, we did pretty good. Almost got through an hour and a half without too many. There might be little pauses here and there, but not all the way gone. Anyway, you all have a good night. Like I said, Ron plans to go live, I believe, in about an hour. And I'll do more of these. And then in the meantime, I'll put up more video content. And you all stay safe. And you can always let me know if there's any topics that you want me to maybe try to pursue. I need ideas. Ideas for the new year, what I should do. And depending on what it is, it'll depend if I do it or not. Because maybe there's something I'm not thinking of that I could go do. So, Kyle, thank you for being here. RWC Toy Man, Sunflower, Captain Jerk, Mike, James, Drops, Dude Tunes, like just everybody. MB7, yeah, Spicy earlier. There's many people, and I'm missing some people. Trackside Mike, yeah, I already said that, and I can go on and on. But thank you for all of you. Oh, Nora was here. Anyways, like I said, as I go back, I'm sure I'm missing more people from the beginning. Thank you for being here, and sorry my internet's being a little bit funky, but it is what it is. Oh, how to meal plan. That's a good one. Another one I thought I could do as a live stream or workshop or video was going to show you how I keep organized in life. I have a system and it works great. It may not work for everybody, but it works really, really slick. It keeps everything so I don't have to stress out about it. It keeps everything so organized. It's wonderful. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you all next time. Take care.